practice. In this case, we'll show you add a new practice first. Click add new practice. Now, if you've put classes or courses into the system that have lessons underneath them, then that would come up here. So if I click on this select song or stills, and you've curated your brain so you don't have to keep repeating redundant lessons over and over. So I'm going to choose space trucking. I'm going to pretend like I don't need to teach the whole course. The student just needs to know the riff and the first verse this week. So riff, first verse. Right here, I could actually put my lesson plan in. So I could say lesson plan, and then I could actually full WYSIWYG editor, type it, bullet points, whatever I want. I can put in images, whatever I desire for the lesson plan. Also, I can add from our YouTube API. We actually pull tens of millions of YouTube videos in. So I could literally type in, let's say, beginner guitar chords. And now it's going to pull up all the different YouTube videos for whatever it is you're trying to search. Super easy. First lessons. I can preview it while the student's sitting there even. A lot of teachers just do this on their phone. And I can say, oh, that's...
You're doing really well. It will sound like that.
Sorry about that. I can go ahead and assign that. So if I do that, if I go back here, boom. And then I'll select it. Once it's blue, you know it's assigned. So there you go. And now they're all ready to go. Very easy. I can even, if I don't want to do videos or assign from YouTube, I could just do files and links. So it's super simple. I click choose file. It's going to go to the desktop. I could choose icons or PDFs. If I go to the desktop, I'll just choose this file here. I can also choose, for instance, from sound files. So if I want to click here, now I can put that sound file in there. Super easy. I can add links. So if you want to add links to things like, if you're teaching music, you could do Songster. So here's one, right? I could do Bruno Mars. And then once I save, now you'll notice here it shows the links, it shows the sound file, it shows the other files or PDFs or whatever it is you upload. So it's so simple to assign homework. From there, all I do is go to the next step. I assign it to a student. And so we'll assign it to Jack, and then I would choose due date. What's also neat is under the student profiles, we manage when they get reminded. So imagine this, every evening, the student gets texted whenever they practice. So let's say they say on average 5:30. 5:30, bzz, they get a text. They also get an email, and mom and dad can get one too. So it's really special. It's a great way to encourage them to practice. As we know, practice promotes greatness. And as we talked about from the beginning, what's important in a system is that you have a whole system, especially when we're dealing with the arts and we're dealing with, wanting to keep our students excited and engaged and everything like that. So if I were to save it, it would text the students saying they have a new practice assignment, and then every evening it would let them know. Super simple. So since we showed that, let's go ahead and show what an actual course looks like. If I go into one of my courses, and as I said earlier, you can actually, dictate however you like with these courses. We have all sorts of different courses that have been put in the system. I'll go ahead and show you one that we did at our school. We did the whole Queen's Day at the Races album. And so what's neat here is when you create a course, you just click add new, and it's similar to adding the practice assignment. And from that, what's really neat is that you can actually, from right here, the little snail, you can slow down 75%, whatever you like. You may also, and this is great, by the way, for practicing parts, especially for guitar players, piano, drums, whatever. You can actually loop just this section. And then I just click play part of the video, and it loops just that section over and over and over. Once you create a course, you actually can have as many lessons as you want in that course. And look at this. We have 60 lessons in this one course. Then we had 25 students in a choir, and we assigned each student different lessons based on what parts they were working on. So, with the soprano and the alto, tenor, bass, all that. And just to give you an example, our teachers kind of had some fun too. Oops, I got out of it. So let me get back in. So just to give you an example, our teachers had some fun, and they. So what's neat is they actually combined them all. So they took those tracks and then combined them.